is Lynette Smyles, and welcome back to my channel. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. So this is where I spend most of my day. I do work in the office 4 days a week. I'm there about half the day, and then I come in and I'm here the last half of the day, and sometimes well into the early evening, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, whatever. It depends on what needs to be done. But this is my space that I work in. I spend most of my time on meetings, leaned against this wall, maybe glancing back and forth at whatever's on the TV. And the space is really not conducive to me doing good work. So today we're going to make some changes over here and get this space looking better. So I wanted to, if I have to work in my room, I want this space to be a nice space to be in as well. So, you know, we took a look at the corner on the other side of the room. Now let's get my office in shape. As you can see, this space is really a mess. It has sort of become a catch-all for all the junk in the room. So I'm gonna try and change that, get it looking a little nicer. Maybe I'll be able to, I don't know, do better work. But let's get started. First things first, let's just move some of this junk off my desk. This is what it's like working here during the day. Spend all my time shoving stuff out of the way. At least cleaned off. Not real happy about the cords. They don't look nice, but I'll figure that out. Just gonna keep going. So I've had this desk for a while. I got it during the pandemic, but I have been in this corner pretty much shoved against the wall, and now I am not. I have this nice shelf in the corner with olive branches that match the ones on the other side of the room, and my little sitting area. I've got a shelf here with my electronics. My phone is charging, my headset. My cords are still a mess, much better than they were before. They were under my feet, and now I've only got one cord running along there. And yeah, this is just much nicer. I feel like I can work here. So much happier with this. As you can see, what really matters is the surface of the desk. It's much cleaner. There are actually 3 laptops sitting there, and I can use all 3 of my big, beautiful monitors. What I will eventually do is also do something here with the wall. There's a lot of wall space with just nothing, so. All right, so these came in from Amazon, and I am going to put them up. Kind of feel like I wish I had just bought one nice photo instead of having to now put up 3, but whatever. So, yep, gonna put them over the desk. So, I'm gonna put them somewhere over the desk. I have to figure out the spacing and stuff. So I just wanted to do something with all this blank space right above my desk. So I'm gonna get to it. because I really don't feel like doing a whole lot of measuring. But let's see, we're gonna mark midway. Their photos are about 11 inches each, so about 5.5 is midway. And then I'm going to mark where the end of the photo is. Then I wanted to start the next one. About 6 inches from there. Yep. And then midway again. How do they look? I think they look pretty good. One last thing, I'm gonna put a light right above them that I also hope to use as some desk lighting. So that's next. Okay, so the office space looks much less cluttered, a lot more usable space for me to work on. I've cleaned the desk off. I've got a little artwork, and I just put up, also installed this light above the workspace. So this light has a remote that I can use. So if I'm working in here at night, I don't have to have on the overhead lights or the lamps that are behind me. I can now use these lamps or this overhead light to work. This light has several different modes. So you see the different color modes depending on what kind of light you need. And then I can also turn it down as I see fit. Oh, so this right here is actually a timer. So if you see on there, it says 15, 30, or 60. So I can set that to go off when I wanted to, which is why it's blinking. Every time I hit that, it's resetting. So, and then there is a dimmer on here, so I can also dim the lights. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And I chose this one because not only is that light rechargeable, so I don't have to have cords going up my wall, but also it has a remote, so I also don't have to get up there and touch it every time I need to change the setting or take it down to charge it. And it's also just a magnet, so I can pull it right off, charge it, put it back up, no problem. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, I'll show you guys how this has all come together. I think it looks really nice. And I kind of love that. The artwork is it's very muted, so I like that. It won't like take away from me doing my work. It looks nice, and then the light also gives us a little work light without looking like a work light.
Now all of my passes last like running a race with Usain. I keep it coming like this is a buffet. And if I'm stumbling, I'm in the grave. Never gon' fumble it. I get the bag and I run with it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it, gunning it.